me, when I grew up, I wasn't involved in a lot of sports. I did play a little flag football. I was more like a bench warmer, go in there on, like, third down, plays. And I think the big thing for me was my mom. I used to get beat up a lot. Of course, I came from Vietnam when I was 2 years old, 3 days before the fall of Saigon. So with my mom's side of the family, and first we left there under gunfire, then we went to the Philippines and stayed in a refugee camp. Luckily that my grandfather was like a colonel in the military, but he was in charge of the police. And within 3 weeks we got basically a sponsor, and we moved to Monterey to this nice family that took us in, and within 6 months' time my grandfather moved us to San Jose and rented a house, and eventually bought the house. And it was like one of those, people say, oh, those families with a lot of people in like 3 or 4 bedrooms, and there's like 4 or 5 people in each bedroom. That's how I grew up. And sharing a bed and being cramped in the middle a lot was definitely wasn't fun back in those days. But I'm here today, and I'm very grateful for all that I have, and because of growing up in that lifestyle. When you come over here as a refugee, and a lot of GIs died in Vietnam, you get picked on, you get called nip, gook, chink, and it was tough. And a lot of kids wanted to pick on me. I was a smaller kid, and my mom put me in martial arts, and when I was 8 or 9, and I stayed for about a year, but it wasn't really that consistent because she's working 2 jobs, and she couldn't get me to practice all the time, so I could never move and get my next belt. I think I didn't pass yellow belt because I didn't know my form, and just because my mom couldn't get me there. But she was always positive. She would always apologize, and I knew that I needed to get in something, and eventually in 7th grade I got into wrestling, and I wasn't good. I lost a lot in the beginning, and I just stuck with it. The key thing is, you just got to stick with it and believe in yourself, and what you put in is what you're going to get out. And that's basically what happened. What I put in is now what I'm getting out of it.